Once upon a time, before the towns forgot the old names for things, a witch awoke from a dream that had drained the world of its color. In her dream, she walked through a grey land. No sunlight, no warmth, no breath of earth. A voice whispered a single word, Nurangsek, the ordinary word for yellow, in a language she had never learned. She searched for the color it named and found nothing. The absence of it was like a hollow in the heart of the world. When she woke, she understood. Yellow was not merely a shade, it was the earth itself. Warmth, nourishment, groundedness, the inner mother that whispers, "You belong, you may rest." And somewhere far from her forest, her daughter lived in a world where yellow had vanished. No yellow means always hungry, never fulfilled. So the witch left the thin-walled town behind. She walked until rooftops ended and the trees began, and there she built her crooked house of roots and candle smoke. The creatures of the forest called her the woman who remembers light. The villagers called her witch, but she had older names, and the stones kept them well. She lived apart, for when she came too near human sorrow, magic stirred on its own, candles brightened, memories rose, hearts remembered truths they had tried to bury. People rarely thanked her for this. One evening, when the sky faded to ash grey, she heard a call among the birches, a cry, half song, half grief. Following the sound, she found a huldra, beautiful from the front, hollow-backed behind, her body shaped by longing and a wild ache of the forest. Around her the woods were loud, branches snapping, wind hissing, crows calling. The witch understood at once. The forest was loud, not because the huldra was lost in it, but because silence once meant danger. The huldra lifted her tangled hair and said, "Come deeper. That is how it goes. I call, you follow, and you do not return." But the witch did not move. She knew every bog and hidden root in that forest. She only asked, "Why do you call them into the dark?" The huldra's face flickered, beauty collapsing into something raw, unguarded. "Because I'm empty," she whispered, "and because there is no yellow." She spoke the words like a curse. No earth, no center, no mother. You know what that means, witch. Always hungry, never filled. The witch did know. She saw the truth echoing through the huldra's fury. She wasn't afraid of being seen. She was afraid of being believed. She wasn't fighting the witch. She was fighting the ghost of the first person who had not protected her. "Come to my house," the witch said softly. "There is warmth there." "I have my own fire," the huldra snapped. "My forest has no yellow because I will not borrow a son I cannot trust." "Good," said the witch. "Keep your fire. Keep your forest. But if you ever want a roof that does not shout, you know where I live." The huldra did not come the next day, or the next. But on the third night, as storm winds clawed the treetops, there was a sharp knock on the witch's door, the knock of someone afraid of her own courage. The witch opened it. The huldra stood, dripping rain, eyes wide, breath thin. "I'm not staying," she said. "I just need a place where the roof doesn't shout at me." To those who had never lived under such a roof, the words would have made no sense, but the witch understood perfectly. "Come in," she said. "No one shouts here, and when you wish to leave, the door will not hold you." The huldra stepped inside as if crossing a spell. The witch set the bowl of soup before her and let the silence be gentle, not dangerous. After a long while she said, "There is a color missing from your forest. The huldra glared at her. "I don't want your pity, or your son." "This is not pity," the witch said. "This is earth." She took from her pouch a small seed, plain, unremarkable, the color of old honey. "This is yellow," she said, "the true kind. Warmth in the belly, a place to stand, a hand on your back that asks nothing but presence." The huldra flinched. "If I take that seed, it means something was missing," she whispered. "I will not admit that." So the witch placed the seed on the table. "I won't give it to you. I won't plant it for you. It may rot or you may choose it. My work is simply to keep the fire lit so you can see it when the dark grows tiresome." And so they lived. The huldra came and went like weather, vanishing for days, sleeping on the witch's floor, pacing whenever old storms echoed in her bones. Whenever fear tightened her voice, the witch answered only, "I believe you." No arguments, no soft lies, just steady ground where truth could land without being punished. Winter deepened. One frosted morning, the witch found the huldra at the table, the seed cupped in her hand. "I'm not promising anything," she said. "I'm only tired of the hollow." "That is enough," said the witch. Together they walked to the forest's edge, to a patch of thin, stubborn soil. "This is where the villagers throw their rubbish," the huldra said bitterly. "Then this is where we plant," the witch replied. "Yellow grows best in places told nothing can grow." The huldra dug the hole herself, hands trembling with the weight of truth. They covered the seed. The huldra pressed her palm to the earth as though listening for a heartbeat. Now they waited, and while they waited, they lived as if yellow already existed. Slow changes came. A single yellow leaf appeared on a tree that had forgotten the color. A stubborn cluster of dandelions bloomed through frost. Far away in a grey apartment, a girl opened her window a moment longer than usual. And inside the huldra, something heavy and quiet took root. Her forest remained fierce, but no longer starved. She still lit her own fire, but on cold nights she leaned her hollow back against the witch's knees and let herself rest. One day she asked in a small voice, "If I let you be my witch, does that make you my mother?" "No," the witch said. "That makes me your witness. What you call me after that is your magic, not mine." The huldra thought about this for a very long time. At the edge of the forest, the seed broke open and a tender shoot rose pale yellow at the tip, trembling, alive. Yellow takes its time. Earth always does, but it comes. And so the witch remains in her crooked house of roots and candle smoke, keeping her fire burning, carrying her quiet yellow for those who have none. And the huldra returns again and again, each time softer, each time more rooted, each time believing her witch a little more than the ghost who once failed her. Little by little, the missing color returns, earned, rooted, true. Enough to feed the always hungry places, enough to steady a wandering heart, enough to begin a life with room for warmth.